Okay. I'm in my sweatpants. Let's just do this casually. Hi, welcome. My name is Michaela, and I'm an artist. I think this is kind of my way of doing a little like vlog type. Basically, I just want to show you what I've been doing for like the past couple weeks, as I am in the midst of preparing for Comic Con Holland, which I'm going to be vending at in the Artist Alley. Yay! I'm also an art student, and I've been doing other things as well. It's been Easter. I have been fostering a dog. I failed in a way in doing some of my ceramic pots. Anyways, let's get started. Okay, guys. I bought this thing. It's such a crappy little paper capsule machine, but I am going to redecorate it. Maybe I should do a whole video on that actually. So I bought this capsule machine paper thing from AliExpress. It was what, like 20 euros? I don't know, something like that. So my idea is for Comic Con Holland to redecorate this and then put little porcelain charms. It's gonna be like a little lucky capsule machine where you can win porcelain charms. I thought it was kind of a cute idea, and I still want to keep my ocean theme, so I want to do like these little like whimsical ocean spirits in them, all having different emotions and colors. So yeah, we'll see about that. So it's only a few weeks until Comic Con Holland, so I had to get started with sculpting. I have been sculpting so many of these like tiny little porcelain charms. There are 12 capsules in this, and I think I'm gonna make like 15 porcelain charms just to be sure. I might also just keep one myself and then have also one just like show how they look like. So plus, you know, like some of them might just break in the process. Sometimes a little bit difficult, I realize. I have to make sure that they're actually in there, you know. Okay, I'm having troubles now. Hey! So just like twist it and then ta-da! A little capsule. Hopefully they fit. Yeah, they fit. So yeah, I've been making little porcelain charms, and I have been test glazing a couple of them just to see how it looks like. The results a few weeks later, it went alright. I needed to buy more hi-fi wire to be able to actually put them in the kiln, as they can't really touch the ground, or they will get stuck to the kiln. Other than that, for ceramics, I did a little bit of wheel throwing on Friday. I'm still pretty new at throwing on the wheel. I've done it like 4 or 5 times I think now. It is so much harder than what it looks like, okay? Just centering the clay, like how do you do that? Anyways, I managed to do little pots now. I already made some that looks like fish, octopus, and I'm really happy with them. However, I was very stressed that Friday, and I was the last student at the entire art school to leave the school on a Friday evening before they close. Like, they literally closed me inside the school, and I had to go to the administration like, hey, can you let me out? I can't get out, the door's closed. So in the midst of that stress, I forgot to cover my pots. And if you don't cover your pots with plastic, then, well, they're gonna dry out during the weekend, and the school is closed during the weekend, so I couldn't really go back there to cover it. So when I came back on Monday to trim the pots, which you are supposed to do when they are like leather hard, you will kind of like feel the texture is kind of like soft but not too soft, but also not too dry and hard. Well, these were bone dry. I managed to somewhat trim them. Also, I can also just sand them later. The problem is that I couldn't attach like eyes, mouths, those things that I wanted to put on them. So my second idea for these pots, to not just throw them away, was to carve them. I've never done that before, but I mean, it worked. So I did these like Ghibli inspired pots of like No Face, Totoro and Calcifer. And then I had a few extras that I just kept the ocean theme going on. I'll show the results in my next vlog, okay? Also, something really excited that I did during the weekend was fostering a puppy. So there is this like pop-up cafe event kinda in the Netherlands that is called Het Honden Café. They basically bring a lot of puppies, dogs from Romania or Portugal, and then they go to this cafe and people can adopt them. And it was actually really hard to get those tickets, but I managed to get 2 tickets for me and my partner as like a Valentine's present, because they absolutely adore dogs, and I mean, me too. And then I saw that they were looking for foster families for them, because I mean they need at least a week to adjust, and then like it takes some time until they get adopted. So I sent them a message, and suddenly we had little Giuliano here. He was so cute and adorable. He had to survive a 24-hour bus drive from Portugal, but when he arrived he was so happy and so excited. Gotta say, I don't have experience with puppies. My partner has had like 14 puppies, so that helped a little bit. However, they had to work, and I'm just a master's student, art student, mostly just writing my thesis at home, so I was the one that had to be at home watching him. Which may sound great, but goddamn, it's a lot of work. He was peeing on the floor constantly. The first time he pooped inside was underneath my desk, on my cinnamoral floor mat. And then after that he just kept pooping underneath my desk. Peeing he just did everywhere, and he constantly wanted to play. So yeah, not really easy to study or do online classes. Luckily, he got adopted super fast, so only after 4 days he already got adopted. So yeah, I got to try having a puppy for 4 days. It was exhausting, but fun. And then I still got to go to the cafe, which was absolutely amazing, because there were so many puppies and they were so cute, and I just wanna... And my partner just started crying of cuteness. So yeah, we took a trip to Amsterdam. Despite the weather, it was a really nice day. At the cafe we got to order a little bit of food. We got these like little treats that we could give to the puppies. And there were some like posters on how to donate, or if you want to adopt, there was like a whole folder describing a little bit of each of the dogs there. And we saw that already after that event, so quickly, so many of the dogs got adopted. After the event, we just went to Amsterdam Center and, well, just slowly walked up to the station, I guess. So we had some bubble tea. We went by the Lego store because I have been wanting this Captain Animal Crossing set so badly, and it was sold out at the other Lego store, but now this time I finally got it. And that was basically it for the Amsterdam trip. For the next days I didn't really have much time to do sculpting. I'm not really sure if they will be even ready for Comic Con Holland by then. So I focused a lot on just illustrating and cutting stickers. I also tried to draw in 3D, which turned out pretty cool, I'd say. I'm gonna show you how. Okay, so here we are in Procreate, and I have just double checked that I have removed the background and then selected all the layers that I want. And then I just save it, share as a layers, PNG file. Gosh, my fingerprints. Then I just save 6 images. I downloaded Mental Canvas. Just go in here and it takes you to this page. And then I'm just gonna enter all the images that I have. So the background is this. Yeah, it's 5 at a time, so I would just enter the last one after that. And then the last image as well. Now what I do is we're gonna press on the selections tool, and then I am going to just click on the layer. So I'm gonna start with the background here. Just click on it, and then the depth tool, and here I will just push it all the way in the back. Nice. Trying to press on that layer that I want. I think I got it here. Depth tool, push it in the back. The dragon, I'm gonna be pushing in the front here. I think that was all of them. Then I change to photo mode. Then ta-da! It's 3D. Really cool, right? You can also make kind of like a movie. So I have been like zooming in here
where I want it. So maybe like here, and then you take a picture and then you zoom out wherever you want. Like here, you can take a new picture and just continue like this basically. And then when you press play, it's making this kind of little movie for you. It looks really cool.
So I guess that will be also one of the prints that I will be selling at Comic Con Holland, just not in 3D. Will be really cool in 3D though. I made like a whole to-do list in my beautiful Sunflora notebook. I realized I have quite a bit to do before Comic Con Holland and I don't have that many days left. It will be fine. Did I turn the camera a bit? Oh gosh. Easter weekend! Woo! Again, not really about art, but still nice to share. So my partner is from Croatia and I had a friend from Croatia that was coming all the way over to the Netherlands. So to celebrate this, we went to all-you-can-eat sushi restaurant. It was called Momoya in Roermond. I don't know, I'm butchering that name now. Anyways, for being an all-you-can-eat sushi restaurant, it was pretty cheap actually, and very good. It was 30 euros and then you had 2.5 hours to just order so much sushi. We were a bit worried at first because it said like max 5 dishes and then max 5 rounds. Well, do not worry about that because oh my god, already just from the second round we were so full already. But yeah, we usually don't eat out because I mean it's expensive, we don't have money. But this was a special occasion, okay? We had a friend from Croatia, it was Easter, it's fine once in a while. And then the next day, Sunday, which was I guess Easter morning kinda? How does that work again? Always celebrated Easter morning with waffles. It was a pretty chill day. I was just sculpting. I also sculpted a little miniature of my little mascot. I kind of wanted to make like a little sculpture which I can like bring everywhere I travel and like take photos with it, you know, like those kind of like vlogging but like with a little sculpture. It might already be a bit too big for that and I'm not sure how it will turn out. So as a second try I also made another sculpture which is kind of more of a personal persona, I'd say. So maybe I'll take that one traveling instead. Anyways, it turned out super cute and I really love it. So yeah, I guess that's it for my vlog. Does this even count as a vlog because I'm doing kind of voiceover after it? Maybe I should film more during my days. I don't know, let me know what you think. I'm thinking of doing like these vlogs of how it is to be an art student, me preparing for Comic Con Holland. I also plan to vlog Comic Con Holland, and I mean I have some other ideas too for YouTube videos, so yeah, please stick around, subscribe, like, comment. I guess that's how you do an outro. Okay, bye!